Gemini, welcome back to Shacey Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, this reading is for anybody with a Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am going to use a little mini tarot dice as well as a jumbo tarot dice. The mini ones contain every card in the tarot deck. The jumbo ones are the major arcana of the deck. This may resonate from your perspective or whoever you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the future. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Okay, these are really small, so sometimes I will show them to you, sometimes I won't, just because they're hard to see, but I will show you for sure the jumbo tarot dice. It's more about the messages. That's what's most important. Remember, again, this may play out, you know, vice versa. If it's not your energy I'm picking up, it can be anybody affecting your energy. Oh, well, there's definitely somebody here working their butt off, working towards success here. With your finances, your career. Okay, so some of you are getting very anxious though. Okay, I see somebody here who's very, very anxious to get going. Who, you know, Spirit's telling you you are a magician. You can make things happen if you put the work in. Okay, there's something you're waiting for. You've been building and working on something. And again, if this isn't you, this is the person you're dealing with. But there has been conflict or jealousy or arguments. But Spirit's letting you know that you're going to overcome those things. Okay, some of you definitely have a big decision here to make. It's a choice between two different directions or two different people. You're kind of waiting to see how things go. I feel like many of you, you feel like, you know, your finances are kind of moving slowly. They're not moving as fast as you want them to. But again, Spirit's saying like you're putting in a lot of hard effort here, that it will pay off, because what's interesting is you have the 7 to the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you be careful not to be too impulsive. Okay. I definitely have some impulsive energy here with the Knight of Swords showing up. So let's see what the jumbo tarot say. Yeah, judgment. Okay, so this can be judgment coming down on you or the person you're dealing with. But this can also be reconciliation with someone from the past, second chances. But this is also about waking up. You know, where am I meant to go? Who am I meant to be with? What am I meant to do? Yeah, wow, we got the Magician twice. Okay, so you're manifesting making some kind of final decisions here, some kind of final choice in your life, or your person is. But there's conflict, okay? We're waiting because maybe there's a bit of conflict right now, a lot of responsibilities, so we feel the need to wait. Have the Wheel of Fortune, so you're going to have to deal with your karma, good or bad, depending on the decisions and choices you made in the past, okay? But divine timing's at play here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? I have the Page of Pentacles and I have the Page of Cups. So this specifies that there could be somebody, I want to say either it's a younger, immature energy, or it's somebody young at heart, wants to say they're sorry. This is somebody that slowly kind of wants to build a connection with you. Put the effort in, maybe that they weren't before. Now keep in mind, this person is actually very, very well established financially wise, okay, but they just want to move slow because they may be weighed down by the conflict that they feel is either going on in your life or their life at the moment. So they feel like they just kind of want to take it slow and take it easy, okay? But make no mistake, this person is anxious to put the effort in with you. Is what I'm getting. Things are changing here, and these are major life changes. You have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, you know, the wheel can go either in your favor or another person's favor, good or bad, again, depending on the decisions and choices you made in the past. But Spirit is saying that you can manifest change and keep putting the hard work in, because I really feel like it's going to pay off with judgment here. If you've put good out there, good will come back to you. Let's get the final message here. Okay, so we have the Devil energy here. So definitely somebody's going to their judgment day for being very toxic or having some kind of negative energy here. I have Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo energy, Capricorn energy here. Okay, those are the strongest energies. And of course you are here, Gemini, as well as Taurus. Okay, so Spirit is saying here, you can manifest change, okay? If you keep putting the work in, those efforts will pay off. That's what I keep getting. I just feel like some of you are very, very anxious, and that can lead to somebody here, either you or the person you're dealing with, being reckless, being impulsive here with that Knight of Swords. So be careful. Just be careful about that energy, because Yeah, that can come back to bite you. But there's definitely somebody here who's very well established. They're very determined to come over the obstacles. So that's either you or who you're dealing with now. Let's go ahead and get the clarifying messages. We'll pull the tarot charms near the end of the reading. I was going to call the zodiac signs near the end of the reading, but I'm so used to doing it like right away that I did do it right away. But sometimes it distracts me from the reading, but it didn't this time. So let's see what's going on. Wise judgment here for Gemini. What's this judgment about for Gemini? What do we need to know? Oh, making a final decision to bring this relationship to the next level. Okay, so that's interesting because we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Some of you may have a choice between a water sign and an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay. And that could be why somebody's getting very anxious here, is because they want to put the effort in with you here. They're ready to let go of whatever they've been hanging on to. And it's kind of like, I want to come towards you here as soon as I get over the obstacles. Interesting. Okay, so what are you manifesting, Gemini, here with the Magician? Again, this can go vice versa. I usually pick up the other person's energy more than I do our own. Ooh, don't forget to hit the like button, especially the hype button. Both of them would be fantastic. Helps other Geminis to hear these messages, and it helps others to understand your energy, Gemini. So it's a win-win. All right, why is the Magician here? Wow. Okay, so here's the star energy. You're manifesting going towards your destiny, going towards what's meant for you, okay? This is also about being authentic, going towards your soulmate here. But this can also represent that you're manifesting, you know, being in the spotlight, getting attention and recognition, getting, like going towards your shiny star, like going towards being a star. You want to be a star, or you're in the limelight here, because we have the Six of Wands and we have the star energy. So it's like you're manifesting change of becoming successful. Okay, let's see what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune. What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, so, you know, I feel like for some of you here, or your person, whoever's on your mind, isn't sure exactly like which way is this wheel going to spin? Is it going to go this way or that way? You know, is this fated for me? Is this destined for me? I'm not really sure. You know, so some of you just aren't sure maybe how to manifest, or if what you're trying to manifest is working out. Because I feel like, again, you feel like your finances are kind of going on the slow side for some of you. Or this is your person. Why is the Devil energy here for Gemini? Why is the Devil energy here for Gemini? Wow, Judgment again. So we have Judgment here twice. Huh. Okay, so clarifying the Devil energy means that we're going to be judged for some toxic behavior. Okay, so maybe your person has been toxic, has toxic traits. This can also represent codependency. They could be obsessed with reconciling with someone from the past, or a second chance here, or you are. Again, don't shoot the messenger. These are the messages I'm getting. It's a general, right? So it's not going to resonate for everybody, but this can definitely represent that the universe is judging somebody for their toxic behavior patterns. That could be. I definitely want to clarify this Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Yeah. Somebody's really worried. They're feeling guilty. Okay. So this could be the way maybe somebody treated you. Maybe they weren't honest with you here. I'm not overly getting that, more than I am that somebody is feeling guilty for their toxic behavior. You may judge somebody for their toxic behavior. This person's feeling guilty. They're worried. They're stressed. They're full of anxiety. That is air energy. It could be yours, but it could be the person you're dealing with. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Gemini? Clarifying the Devil energy with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they want to apologize. So this is somebody that wants to apologize. They feel guilty for something they did, maybe something they said. Yeah, because I have the Five of Wands. Maybe this person has been jealous, argumentative, creating drama. and they don't know what to do now. Because it's somebody who's feeling guilty and realizing their mistakes. So somebody's going to receive judgment and some kind of karma. Okay, so we also have the Page of Cups here twice. Why is the Page of Cups here twice? Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This is strength energy. This could be somebody who's been kind of holding back, kind of keeping quiet. This is somebody that feels things pretty deeply, but they're holding back their feelings. So there's somebody holding back an apology here. They're feeling guilty. They're worried. They're stressed because they're going to be judged now for something that they did or something they said or involving other people. Five of Wands. They wanted attention. They were jealous. They were reckless. Oh, wow. Who is this person? What is this decision and choice with the Lover's energy for Gemini? Yeah, wow. Some of you may be seeing 555. Okay. But Five of Cups, clarifying the Lover's energy, tells me that they're regretting something they did in the past. They're regretting a choice that they made. Okay. This person, it's weighing them down heavy. They're feeling guilty and bad about it. They want to say they're sorry. What is this guilt about? And this regret? For walking away? For detaching emotionally? Okay, that makes sense. We got the King of Cups and the Strength energy. This is somebody that's been holding back their feelings. They haven't been telling you that they feel guilty and they feel stressed and, you know, they haven't been able to sleep, function. And they're regretting something that they did in the past. They walked away. They walked away. It was, they felt they weren't getting the attention they wanted. Wow. They weren't getting the attention that they wanted. The recognition maybe that they felt they wanted. Okay. Holy cow. So somebody's definitely walked away or slipped away from a situation when it got tough. And now they're feeling guilty about it. Okay, let's see what's going on in the energy. But, I mean, either way, there's somebody coming in here. They're debating whether or not to bring your connection to the next level here. It's like, should I or shouldn't I? So somebody's trying to make final decisions here. You know, it's somebody I get that's been holding back. What's going on for Gemini? I'll have the guard in the gate. Yeah, somebody's been afraid to open that door, to take the next step. So, you know, is that you or is that your person? What's going on for Gemini? Angel of Balance. Yeah, definitely. This person's trying to find their balance, you or them, and trying to make balanced decisions here. So it's like we're going slow. We're going slow because we feel overwhelmed and full of anxiety and stress here that we just kind of want to take it easy and figure things out here. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we're waiting to let go of all the stress, of all the worry, so that we can open this door. And for some of you, you know, it's like this person wants to focus on work and money and long-term stability, because we have, again, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that goes slow towards stabilizing a future, period. This is somebody that takes it slow, okay? So they may have emotionally detached from a situation so they could work on their finances, is what I'm getting. Let's see who or what could be affecting your energy, Gemini. Mature woman. So there could be somebody else here affecting the connection. We have the Five of Wands. It could be somebody who's really, really mature, really knows their worth, really is dealing with a wealthy man, which makes sense with the King of Pentacles. So you may be this mature woman or this wealthy man, and it's about opening that, like the floodgates I'm hearing. It's kind of like opening the floodgates. Is it time to open it? I feel like somebody regrets walking away from your connection. They emotionally detached. I feel like it's because they were full of anxiety. They couldn't deal with having to balance things out and juggle things around in their life. They got going when it got tough. They were like, see ya. Okay, bad health. Okay, so this could put, some of you may have put you in bad health, or somebody had to walk away from your connection because there was somebody maybe in their family or their surroundings. Could even be a child here with bad health. Oh, false person. Okay, so definitely for some of you, I feel like somebody is trying to be real, trying to be authentic now, because they're realizing they made mistakes and they're regretting it now with that Five of Cups. They're regretting the fact that they did walk away when it got tough. So they may have faked it and pretended that they didn't care, and kind of emotionally detached from you, went kind of cold, and then now they're trying to figure out how to fix it. This may be a toxic tendency of this person, okay? When things get tough, they take off emotionally. They don't want to deal with it. And so they create karma, bad karma for themselves, because it's a toxic trait, because they become rather impulsive here with that Knight of Swords and the Devil energy and the Five of Wands. They create drama, arguments, fighting, disagreements, and sometimes it's to get attention, so be careful of that. What are the confessions from Gemini's soulmate? What are the confessions from Gemini's soulmate? What do we need to know? The confessions from Gemini's soulmate. Leave me comments, let me know how this resonates. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button and the hype button so that other Geminis can hear these messages. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see. These are your messages, confessions from your soulmate, okay? Signs. I've been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one for me and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage for that, okay? So this person's been holding back until they can kind of boss up, okay? I feel like definitely they're focusing on their finances, whoever this is for you. Hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. Okay, so somebody's going through a very tough, toxic, unhealthy time, I would say here. And they want you to send positive energy so that they can keep going, okay? I miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss being next to you. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. So this person remembers every little detail about you. And they want you to know that they definitely are thinking about you. Okay? Definitely this person is having regrets. Something they said or did or didn't do or should have said. Okay? Divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Okay, so your person wants you to know that, you know, they understand what mistakes they've made, and they're trying to figure out how to balance it out, and it is keeping them up at night. So the universe is not letting them forget the mistakes that they've made here, and I do feel like judgment is coming down here, and they're trying to manifest change to overcome these difficult challenges in your connection. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and check out your charms here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so for some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, so you have strong Sagittarius in your chart, or your person does. This is somebody who's very optimistic. Okay, so that could be you or your person. Rising like the phoenix. So I feel like your person is waking up, okay, or they will wake up. They're rising like the phoenix. This is somebody that just needs to learn from their mistakes and to let go of what no longer serves them so they can move forward here. I feel like this is somebody that doubts themselves, and instead of talking about things, they tend to throw themselves into the work and ignore their feelings, and then they end up becoming, it comes out in other ways. It comes out in a very toxic, unhealthy way, and they become reckless and impulsive. They're regretting that now. Okay, so I do feel like they are trying to figure it out here. Okay, they definitely miss you, whoever this is. Okay, I have Scorpio energy. This is somebody who's very passionate, very driven here. These are names I have. I have the name Laura. That could be you or the person you're dealing with or coming towards you in the future. Or it could be a family member, a friend who's important or significant. I have the name Austin. Okay, Spirit wants you to remember how fearless you are and to believe in yourself here. Some of you may go on a vacation, jump on a plane and go somewhere here. This person wants you to know they're always thinking about you, that you're always in their heart. Okay, somebody likes to go and do target practice, I'm getting here. Let's get a couple more. Okay. I'm getting here that some of you, marriage is on your mind. Okay. And some of you, yeah, a brand new beginning could be a birth of a baby as well here with the stork, or you're going to start something new here. So again, believe in yourself and be fearless. We have the moon here, so about you need to trust your intuition. Somebody's definitely a sci-fi fan. Okay, Star Trek, Star Wars here. Yeah, this person, be careful because they do like to sweep things under the carpet and pretend that everything's okay. So they kind of like to live in their bubble. Right? They don't like to face the music. Face the music. That's what I'm hearing. They don't like to face the music. We have the airplane again here too. So somebody could be taking flight lessons in one of those smaller planes. But what I'm definitely getting here is, you know, travel. Somebody wants to travel or will be traveling here in the near future. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that resonates for most of you. I will see you all again in approximately a week. Let me know down in the comment section how much it resonated for you. I will see you soon and stay happy, healthy, and safe. Namaste. Bye for now.